Cool, I think we established that.
Yeah.
Well, all right, raise your hand if you asked that. Please to bring you some comments. Do you have any more questions?
Wait, I was right, right?
Oh, yeah, you were right.
Okay.
All right, so
First comic you bought.
Marvel Team Up 38. Marvel Tales 71 at the same time.
I don't remember the issue of Alf.
Web of Spider-Man, where he flew into space.
Well, the first one that was ever given to me was a Spider-Man issue, Amazing Spider-Man. The first one I ever bought was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Nice, great. Next question.
What two loader heroes would make the most hilarious buddy cop team?
Two loner heroes.
Two loner heroes.
Interesting.
You'd want to match them.
Yeah.
Probably like Daredevil and the Blob.
That's a great. It's like Jake and Batman.
I'm blind, I'm fat. We might cry.
I think it would. I would love to see a Lobo Punisher where they're just riding bikes and there's no dialogue.
Like bicycles.
Bicycles.
You're like barely sitting on the ramp.
The last battle is they're turning and kissing.
Someone always said, like, I always want to do the scene where, like, Galactus and Electro rob a bank. You know, like, yeah, where you're like the Frightful Four. It's Electro and this guy and Galactus. You just kind of throw him in there.
He's always legit. You just see his leg in the back.
Okay, I'm gonna go for Thor and Howard the Duck.
Nice.
Wow.
Cool, next question. Or
Last question. Will the writer of Thor, The Warriors 4 ever appear on the show as a guest?
I hear he's hard to book,
I hear.
but he'll do the show for a sandwich.
Yeah.
He's plans every Tuesday.
Shut up, heckler.
nice. I think that answered that question. And that's it for your audience questions. All right, we're going to move on to the next section, which we like to call the Week in Geek.
You know what ain't no stopping on the It's like
Awesome. First thing we're going to talk about.
First thing we're gonna wrap about.
Warner Brothers announced that they're going to make a new Godzilla film for 2012. What do you guys think about this? Excited? Nervous?
As long as the lips don't match up with the voices, then you're set. It would be awesome.
Do you think that's possible that they'll make like an homage to
That'd be awesome.
earlier?
Well, here's my question. Is it even necessary at this point? Is it necessary to make an American Godzilla film?
No.
Probably not, right?
Well, what do you mean? Well, it's not necessary to make anything.
Well, I'm saying specifically, like, they already did the bad Godzilla film, which was...
That was not their intention. I can almost guarantee they didn't set out.
Do you guys remember the Siskel and Ebert joke that was set up at that?
Yeah, no, I agree with Jerry.
Right.
What's the guess?
It's, the mayor is Mayor Siskel and his assistant is Ebert, and it's just so towards the end of the movie, you'd be like, I give you a thumbs down, Mayor, and then the whole theater is like, oh!
Yeah, terrible. Also, in that movie, Godzilla was like taller than buildings, and then was in the sewer, and then was later shot with a missile.
Yeah, also,
And
it does have one of my favorite worst ending lines of all time, which is Jean Reno is walking away, Matthew Broderick's girl turns to him and is like, hey, who's that? Matthew Broderick, this is the last line of the movie, says, I don't know, just some French guy. Amazing line.
Yeah.
Walked out of the theater on a high. But beyond Godzilla, that movie, there was also Cloverfield, which was essentially a Godzilla movie by any other name, which did it differently and I think for our time. So do you feel like, what could they do that you would be excited about?
Disney.
Disney?
Disney Godzilla. Big song numbers and everything.
You've seen that really? Right?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Well, what about like a great?
It did have songs.
What about? Were you talking about a sauce or something? What did you say? That's
You're the hungry one.
I know.
That's about sauces over there.
IMAX 3D.
Yeah. What about like a War of the Monsters type movie?
That would be great.
Yeah.
I would like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Nice.
That's what you're saying.
Cool. Well, I think we've covered that pretty well. So let's move on to the next thing, which is, by the way, Justin wrote out the cards for me, which is very nice. So thank you, Justin.
That's at least a backhanded compliment.
What does that say?
David Hayter is going to do it. I've said this to you 4 times.
All right.
David Hayter, who made the movie Push, not the most recent one, written based on a novel by Saphir. The one where people would push things around with their minds. They're making a TV pilot. He's writing a TV pilot.
It's Chris Evans and are Chris Evans and Dakota Fanning, are they going to be in it?
I don't know.
Well, then I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Really? That's
My faves.
They're your favorites.
They're in my fave 5. Yeah.
Wow. Cool.
And have you guys seen Push?
Oh.
Man, it's bad.
Well, that's the point. Why are they taking this property? That's
Well, I think it's,
Well, but people said that with Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's
They
true.
went, look at this horrible movie, and then it produced one of the best gosh darn TV shows ever. By
Right.
Joss Whedon, it can do no wrong.
Yeah, but that was a bad movie.
Giant Bullet would have made it even better.
He was
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, hard to do live action. That was a bad movie elevated by good writing. This is a bad movie held by the same person who made the bad movie and pushed into TV.
But Joss Whedon
Push.
wrote
Push.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer as well. Joss Whedon wrote Buffy the
You
Vampire
wrote the
Slayer.
original?
Yeah, the movie.
You did.
Come on.
Oh, go.
With Luke
Yeah.
Perry?
I will say though, I think it's part of there's a current trend going on of like superheroes in real life circumstances, I guess off of Heroes or Watchmen or wherever, where there's a couple of them coming. Michael Chiklis is doing one. There's a couple of them that are coming up
There's a couple. Yeah.
that are all just superheroes in suburban settings. It's like The Incredibles, but in real life and dark and gritty.
Or like, there's that British show, No Heroes,
Yes,
Yeah.
which is supposed to be great, I think.
in the bar.
It's just about a world where the TV show Heroes doesn't exist.
Which would make it so much better. I would watch
I would watch
that
it, even if it was just
show.
people sleeping.
No,
That'd be great.
I would so watch it.
Last and certainly not least, unfortunately, since we don't have the laptop, we can't show you guys this week. The Scott Pilgrim trailer came out.
Act it out.
Yeah.
Come on. Act it out.
Bam.
There you go. But we have something slightly better,
Yeah, maybe worse.
maybe a little worse, which is Pete.
I got to see the movie.
What?
Yeah, I got to see the movie.
Great job.
Legally, I'm not allowed to talk about it, but
It was so good it knocked your beard off.
that's right. That's right. I wouldn't say I'm a huge Scott Pilgrim fan, but I like the books. I was completely blown away by how amazing this movie is. Completely blown away. I would go on record to say that this is, if they don't touch it, if they don't mess with anything, the best comic book adaptation that's turned into a movie.
Now, just to give people some context, what are some of your other favorite movies?
No, don't do this to me.
Come back, Pete.
It's amazing movie, you asshole.
It's okay, I won't let Justin do this to you. Come back.
Come back.
I won't let Justin do this to you, okay?
Do it to him,
I will
Justin.
not let Justin do it. All right, just sit down.
No, you're gonna do it to me.
What would I do? Would I talk?
Hey!
Would I talk?
I'm not the only one who thought it was awesome, so the audience also saw it.
Would I mention the 3 times you saw Punisher in the theater?
But the fact that you love the
It's
movie,
my favorite comic.
your review of the movie Ninja Assassin was like, it was all in the title, it was great.
Well, that was
It just ninjas assassinating!
you're not getting lied to in that movie.
Yeah, so many movies are lying.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't seen Kick-Ass, but I assume
Nobody even goes into a Hurt Locker. I don't even get the movie. Barely even, there's not even in high school.
So you would say it's
I would say definitely check out Scott Pilgrim.
It doesn't come out until August.
Yeah.
Pete won't tell me how it ends.
Right. I wonder why, because you treat me so well.
I was just bearing your torch.
You're
here.
So will you tell me how it ends?
What?
Will you tell me how it ends?
No.
He won't, and he's like, I'm doing
I'm
it for your
bound by
good.
law.
No, I thought we were friends.
Let me ask you a question. Do they still have the giant?
I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to talk about the movie.
Is the character Scott Pilgrim?
Legally, I'm not allowed to.
Is
But
it-
given the title, Pete.
well, it's also.
I feel like that's Slott over here. I'm not allowed to talk about the secret project.
He wrote that. You're the stuff he can't write. You saw the movie. You just watched. You went to a place.
That's right.
Okay.
Good.
Then just figuring out where we go.
And that's it for the week in Geek.